yang laharan suang sok lo mo katilo sorry
chill 好的都
chilling homie
那
chilling homie
有嘛嘞，有不有？
Hadra mo opa.
Ano ya pa doon?
An vain de izai va hamit le lasin de jo hamit le bisai.
Wah.
Em hi cấp mệt về lại chuyện đâu vậy? Cái
Hả?
Cái gì vậy?
Không phải không được. Rồi.
Outplay.
Tiếp cái rồi chứ.
Tiếp đúng em.
Tiếp rồi. Mày.
Liệp hậu hát siêu đàn. Yes, what is your rank?
Ai da, non so. Come non so, mettilo.
Suang thì xuống. Anh chỉ vẫn nói về 들어가 도.
Anh qua là nhiều prime đâu.
93 mà là.
Cặp chặt bè.
Cái gì hả?
Đi ngô thì hiện nên
Greco's in that building
Cái
again.
chuyện gì mà.
anh ăn prime ta.
Who is in
Prime
here?
thì lấy tay là.
Probably face down a pussy right now.
Prime
You got any muscle with him?
A couple of meatheads. I'll go around the front, you take the back. Tries to run, grab his ass. Nobody kills that prick but me. Fuck. Those are Marcano's guys.
Il est comme prime khai được tốt level up về khai mệt là khai tổ mày.
Come on, back to the car, you drive, I'll cover us.
Rank tao rồi không có
Prick gets away.
Này.
Is that? How the fuck did Greco end up with my car?
He's a little fuck, that's how.
God
Yeah,
damn
Punta.
it. Why don't you just let Marcano handle this jackass?
Marcano would just kill the little shit stain. I want to take my time. Besides, until I can get at Marcano directly, this is the next best goddamn
Let the
thing.
room off.
Boy, take it.
How?
Don't shoot my car, Vito. Fuck.
I ain't making any promises. No way I'm letting that dipshit get away. He's running.
Ngay lập tức. Có tay gần kịp thấy rằng gần power cái này kịp thấy power. Với cái chiếc cầm.
Đúng không? Pick up mà lại open.
Fuck, God damn it. The fuck are you?
Short on road.
Get the fuck out of here, the cops are closing in.
Hey, get the door.
Phố bèo mình phố bao nhiêu?
Alright.
Come on.
Code 35, suspicious person and vehicle. Responding unit investigate.
You're gonna have to shake these corn-pone redneck motherfuckers.
ขึ้นเรือ
Free Fire Putin.
What happened?
66 kapenici.
You crossed the wrong motherfucker, that's what happened. Now shut the fuck up.
Hey! Headphone ka pa.
a mistake.
오늘은 박사장이가
Immagine. Aso ba lang? Hindi na po. Isang oras.
Settle down back there, kiddo. Right,
Kan
be
open
over
eh.
soon.
Nampun
Cops are still on us. Lose them, Lincoln.
เอ้ยตาเห็นหลงลังเลย
You fuckers ignoring me?
Ay, may tapan hinom. Ako na haron, hay to. Ay, may tapan ka.
Attention all units. Suspect spotted in
One
southbound.
Kami na may
All units. Negative visual on suspect.
Nice.
Repeat visual contact lost.
Street motherfuckers, let me go already.
Oi. Kan po pa.
Back to your place. Yeah. Pull around to the chum shack
One
in the
hundred.
back. And as for you, have a little dignity.
Ako sir, dahil alas haron lang mag
Ako sa rep Jamie. Okay,
Watch out for cops. Don't want to get pulled over with this asshole in the back seat.
Nice try.
Yan na, let's see.
Whew, shit. For a couple of years there, I really thought I might be done with all the Jimmy Cagney bullshit.
But
here I am.
Funny.
I kind of figured you for more the Edward G. Robinson type.
Look
Look at you, kid. You know, God's got a sense of humor, too. It's sick as shit, but that motherfucker's got one.
You just keep it out of
Ay, mas lugar ng pilom na
เพื่อว่าเราดู
Ew, waron luto. Jungle.
Mouth in this speedo, you cocksucker!
Black goes, black goes. Please stay away from my door. Black goes, black
You want,
goes.
huh? Want money? I can get you assholes money.
Will you please stay away from my door?
All units. Search is called off. Abandoned search. Return to
Nabunas
control.
na ibon siyang
Lightning so now. I just can't sleep no more.
Hey, ring solo pa ilawin pero state asasan po tayo ka
I
state
hope
ka
you got your
store
seatbelt down, asshole.
solo pa ito kon lang to pahit lang to kon
Kaya sa po pa.
Black ghost is all for lightning can see.
Besa ilahan pa katom to o dang galon
I go to dreaming first night. Black ghost is all for lightning can see.
I meet chair opar
Alas, yo pa.
kada bo inom na inang laring like lalo si
Old Pahilo.
Why you keep on worrying me?
1 high meet
คงเอ้กระดาษโดน
high meet last
Let me out of here.
cái càng về thôi em cái sân giờ
อยากตกในแก่เนี่ย
yo rồi xem mà anh mà còn chết thì đâu
กระดาษโดน
rồi cái đường
Black ghost in the
คุย
picture.
อ่ะ
yo khá rồi đến nó thu lên cái đó
อันละอสอยอสอย
And the black
thế là
ghost in the shadow too.
thì hoàn thành ắt kia vắng là với sinh yo lần tới qua trong rồi
Oh, a black ghost in the picture. And a black ghost in the shadow too.
ชิงโนมิน
anh đã apa hết anh đã có đó
อัปปะเกิดอยู่ก็คือเนี่ยเว้ย
You just can see, but you can't hear him
เอ
talk.
อโย่
hai mươi tám yang rồi tuổi rồi boli hi
Nothing
ya
else
đi
that a black ghost can do.
đi hết
Last pallet on. Đi về số mấy thầy.
Turuk cinderpo.
Keremen. 2m.
You chicken shit motherfuckers, let me go already.
Back to your place. Yeah. Pull around to the chum shack in the back. And as for you, have a little dignity. Christ.
Help! Somebody fucking help! Help!
Watch
Không
out for
có đó đánh
cops.
hết.
Don't want to get pulled over with this
I
asshole in the
didn't.
back seat.
Feels kind of far.
Whew, shit. For a couple of
Cái
years
cái
there,
bộ lì đấy nghe chi.
Please! I didn't do nothing!
Didn't do nothing. You were getting ready to fucking kill me.
I was just doing what Uncle Sal told me to do.
Ah, that fuck never liked me. I get it.
Balis lệ.
But this?
Mẹ vek.
You never tried anything like this before.
I don't...
Come on, Mikey. Why do you
Bring
want
it.
to gone all of a sudden?
Cái nia xin hụt đơn.
Wow.
Đây,
Said you were a carpetbagger. Never should have been down here in
phụ
the
lâu
first
mà
place.
là. Đi về về.
You want me to keep going? You got 9 more.
Fuck! Listen, Jesus, he was worried to know about the casino. And so we're gonna play up to
Này
Leo
chỗ
in
đằng
the
cũng để nó
commission
sẽ
for
ra. À đà.
casino.
Ô.
Answer the question.
Uncle Sally's... You see
Come on,
that
man.
construction across the lake?
Phải
He's
xuống
building a
sẽ
casino
phải.
over there. He wants to go legit. Turn this city into
Cái ốp
Las
nữa cái
Vegas.
đấy đó.
Gambling's illegal.
Yeah, no shit, it's illegal.
Anh ở ra mà là.
That's why he's paid up.
Anh chỉ chẳng khá là ông tách tách rồi.
Who else is
Ờ,
involved
lúc
in
thì
this?
thì
I don't know.
em có chọn bộ hàn ở
I
mang
don't know, I swear it.
Em mẹ ăn tầm mồ.
Look,
nhớ nóng bật
I
hiện.
told you what you wanted to know. You could have let me go now, right?
Em bảo mồ.
Ờ.
Yeah, sure.
Ôi. One more element.
Anh đi nào thì anh lằng về.
À, cái chỗ lòng tổ lòng.
Stupid fucking prick.
Em phải nghe được thì.
I'll clean this mess up. No reason for you to stick around.
Remember our deal. I'm expecting a cut of everything you bring in.
Hey, I know how this shit works. You'll get your money.
Đi.
There's a woman named Alma helps me out sometimes.
Có là em
Kill
phụ
her.
thuộc.
Mean as fuck. Should talk to her, see if she needs anything. Might be an easy way to bring in some
Này,
extra
ông
money.
parang yan.
Where's she at?
At the warehouse.
All right. What are you gonna do with him?
Fish gotta eat like everyone else.
At what point did you become aware
Thì hay còn
that
cái
Sal
đến
Marcano wanted to
còn
build a
bè khéo chính
casino
tay là
in
ôi
the
cái
city?
chuyện tỏ tu.
Pretty early on. Michael Greco told Lincoln about it.
Bây giờ thì giấu lâu thì mò lên.
And Lincoln Clay's plan was to specifically target
Anh tôi đã
various
bọc ấy
entities
giờ phải
related
xem
to
hay.
Marcano's
Thì
casino
sử dụng là
plan.
thế mà.
Between the bribes he was paying out to get gambling legalized and the money needed to pay off the commission,
Take him, huh?
Sal was stretched pretty thin. So Lincoln used that to his advantage. Forced Sal into making some extremely hard
Bố phải
decisions.
không phải trong em.
Decisions that would limit his options.
Nó thậm chí còn lần số khẩu ý.
I'm telling you, we make twice as much bread moving heroin as we would from a stupid fucking casino. Maybe 3 times.
This ain't about the money.
You're joking, right? All I ever heard from you is, don't give me that goddamn excuses, you understand? You pay me what's fucking owed!
You think this is a game, son?
Em out,
And it's
em
my
out.
fault for playing along with you. For not setting you straight. But it's not a game. This shit wears on you.
Chỉ
Grinds
chơi
you
mà.
down.
À còn nhìn
I ain't had a decent night's sleep in 43 years.
có hàng có áp xe về tung
And then after Lucho,
mà rồi cái kiểu gì à.
But hey, we got the cocksuckers who did that. Every last one of them.
yeah, and your uncle's still dead, ain't he? Yeah. You think sitting in that chair makes you special, huh?
Let me hold.
Somehow put you above all the bullshit. Well, it's the
Let me
opposite.
hold,
All
let
it
me
does
hold.
is paint a giant goddamn bullseye on your forehead. There's a price to be paid for all this, you understand? And I'm tired of paying it. But mainly, I'm worried I'm gonna get a phone call telling me you're dead in a gutter somewhere.
What do you expect me to do, huh? Work the front door? Glad hand folks as they come on in, maybe give them a quick slap on the ass. You'll run it with me. And here, after a few years, after I know everything's settled down, you'll take over. Find yourself a nice woman. Give me some fucking grandkids. Sound boring as fuck. It's your old way, son.
72.
Go, 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 go.
The world is changing.
Run, Desi run.
Used to be people knew their place.
I'm sorry.
Now everybody's screaming about equality.
I'm a friend here.
Now they all deserve a slice of the
From
pie.
here. One market.
Niggas,
East law.
nicks, gooks, you name it.
Go left.
Our way of doing things won't work in a world like that.
Lightning Turgidอันนี้เราโอ้สกิลสูงแต่ทำไปเชื่อม
Yeah.
มาเตะ
Left, right.
มีส่วนแต่ใครทำ Magic damage
You come to me with something
มั
like
นน่า
this,
ใครเชื่อม
you better be
มันน่า
goddamn
คันมัน
sure.
น่าค่ะอันในต่ำเป้าเลยอันน่า
Yeah.
TMM เฮ้ยไม่ชอบกัน
Lincoln Clay is still alive. Fuck me.
ทิ้งวิชิโลวินกันนินลาดทูรูปทิมเบอร์
4.
เธอไทยจวงลงเอชิงบิดชิงกันวันตา
ทิ้งวิชิงเบียร์ทุกคนตาติดส่วนเล่ตุนค่ะโอ้ยก็มัน
Jump out.
instant reply เรา off it
Sorry.
Instant reply. Instant reply.
โอ้ยโอ้เดโมดิว
Backstab da.
Atan vevel hiya tanto kan polpa heta nunga moliron foma aron plan le da moliron kai la Igena shat halla he pa
Turo kim.
Ya so na so ne ho ke ga na
กันก็
community competitive an ke ni hi
Oh, face it day.
en vet se face it day
อีออนเลยเนี่ยก็ออนสักเจ็ดสิลองตุลา
How do?
Amen rush lo amen tenti
amen
refill tinglam inung tayo nokal don
Face action ha. Thả vậy cho nó.
There's bravery and revolution in there. It's the foundation of our very country. Throwing off the yoke of tyrants and shedding blood for freedom. It's a beautiful thing, dear
Anh hùng thấu chưa mà?
And if you got the courage of your convictions, if
Từ
you're
jungle.
willing to sweat and bleed for them, you may not have my agreement, but you have got my respect. But it seems to me that revolution, the word at least, is being thrown around too freely these days. When you head down to the French War and see that nasty kid squatting by the bar, what do you see? They're dirty. There's no denying that. Messy.
Para SMG mang dọc idin kura.
Drugs, promiscuous, homosexual, anti-Christian. They think church is a dirty word. I ask again, what do you see? How do they see themselves? Well, I tell you, I went over there, and I asked. One boy couldn't have been older than 18, 19. He comes over and we get to talking. Let's call him...
Let me know.
It's a revolution, man. This boy who's barely old enough to shave tells me with absolute conviction, too. So I say, revolution against what, son? What are you... No. Who are you fighting against? Now, does you...
What is that?
Nice flash.
I can't believe I'm reading what I'm hearing on the radio. What you doing?
You knew how it was gonna go down. I sat right there and told you.
Maybe I'm just realizing there's a difference between hearing about something in the abstract and seeing it splashed across the front page in a newspaper.
You didn't think I'd go through with it?
I
มินได้ประตูมาเลยครับป่ะ
I
เยี่ย
knew.
มเลย
I knew as soon as
มิ
you
นได้
gained consciousness. I could see it.
Don't
I
speak
look
too
at
soon.
you. I see who you were. A little boy who didn't have much,
Take
but
the
who
man
also
around.
wasn't angry about it. A little boy who shared, who laughed, who just enjoyed being. I wonder what happened to him.
He finally realized how things work.
Is that so?
How many times was the orphanage vandalized by rednecks? How many times do we have to drive around
Yeah,
asking restaurants for their
do it.
leftovers because we didn't have nothing else to eat?
Did we have to
Thả đỡ với cho nó mà có flash.
assholes? Sure. But whenever they did something, folks come around and help us. White, black, Baptist, Lutheran, you name it. You know how all you boys got new jackets on Christmas? Those came from an old white woman, a Calvinist. She spent the entire year making them. If all you ever look for is evil, it's all you ever gonna see.
I gotta go.
I never wanted this for you, Lincoln. I wanted you to have a good life.
Khan, kickback. Dr. Donovan. Hey, did I put on?
If you've got a
Han är med när det är.
with rock music,
Negativt.
just toss those records in the garbage. Are they doing drugs?
อากิที่ของไอ้เฉลิมที่มา
Who
ให้
are they spending time with? Who are they
เรา
listening
ไม่
to?
ได้เห็นของตัวนั้นให้
Are they
เนี่ยเจ้าเจ้ามีผล
This is
เพื่อน
an important one now. Are they turning their backs on God? They could be turning into another one of these revolutionaries. We've all seen how that turns out. Until next time, dear listener, this is Remy Duval.
Below Zeus 87.
This is Remy Duval, urging y'all to tune in to Native Son. We have a heck of a show lined up, one I know you won't want to miss. Only on WBYU.
อันเอ็งก็ละอันเราโหดด่านชิงเทียงก็ดีนะนี่ฮะเอ็นถูกไม่เราเนี่ย
Bert. Been a while.
Lincoln clear.
Jesus Christ on the cross. Now I've seen everything. Heard you were dead.
Been hearing that a lot.
I'll talk to you.
Came here to make you a business proposition.
Is that so?
I'm going after Marcano, his brothers, anyone else that's associated with him.
You want my help?
The way I see it, once we deal with Barbieri, you get Point Verdun back. After that, we can discuss what happens to the rest of the city.
No, fuck off. Chalky bastards once already.
From where I'm standing, I'm not seeing much of a difference between then and now.
You listen, God, you fuck. Danny was so buttoned up, the coroner wouldn't let me go last look. If anyone's killing that fucking Marcano, it's me.
Unless Marcano's hanging around one of these dive bars, I don't think he has too much to worry about.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. You got more stones in the lakes than you there, a fucking off. A fucking ingrate. Coming. Me. You and your king, you caught and run at the first sign of trouble. You always have. You always will.
Anh sẽ liền nè.
Plant the bomb.
Keys. You and me are going for a little ride.
What the Christ you think you're doing?
You were bragging about
these dudes for the
take a little ride. See who cracks first, the chalky or the Mick.
That hand can I see now, dude.
You ain't proving nothing.
for nothing. Give it a rest before you get the peelers all horned up for us. Pull over here. Nah, get the fuck out of my ride. Give me time to sober up, then come see me. I think we can work something out.
Coming through.
Be careful.
ถ้าชีวิตเดียวเท่าที่พอกับไป
Slash jump inventory kan bända.
สังเกตเห็นเลย
โอ้ยเราทำไม่ได้แฮกกันแฮก
กับบ้านที่เกิดกัน
Time for y'all to hear what the hollers got to say.
Se faccio una drone con il
Tonight we talking about this phrase I keep hearing people throwing around. Race war. What really goes on? Are we talking about a war word? Or are we talking about boots on the back? We got people out there talking about how this war is coming down the line. That it's inevitable.
อีริโกโต
White folks
mi lo tip sa kaya. Kaya tip.
May pwede ka botong may lautin na tilan na ito na kaya isang round isang ka o.
Back so soon then.
Tell me about Barbieri.
First round kaya isang eh.
round 16
Barbieri.
Kan ring lo niyo.
He's a right fucking
ring call me lo.
Tell you that much.
You know what I'm asking, bro. Give me
Give
something I can use.
Barbieri's running slow. At the Sweetwater Distillery.
Wow.
Panther's piss. White mule. Alley gin. Poaching. Moonshine. Ignorant fuck.
Nerfel. Mita handes ka kaya na siya. Des ka katin charter jon mita changa ron lang chutsi aron lang chik. Kaflik nga di man di gini.
Comes in, takes it from me. Smashes me knee all to hell. Barbieri's got stuff. Yeah. Dies.
กระโกดไม่ใช่นี่
What else has he got
แต่เราหนึ่ง
besides
จันนะไง
I runs that old overdose slaughterhouse.
Terrorist kan di
Do more in there than cutting a leaf.
เทอร์ริสกันนี่อาร์ดียมนะคะเทอร์ริสกันนี่ตัว
Drugs in there. In there.
I'll do the heavy lifting on this, Burke. Once Barbieri's dead, I'm counting on you to step up.
I'll do more than step up. And that'll be running this whole damn town or burning it to the ground. But honest, that'll make a whole lot of difference to me either way. A nation, come on, once again. A nation once again. And Ireland long a province be a nation once again.
ไอ้นี่ริโกตา ชิมได้ที่กันในเพจจวนมังอร่อยจุกกระชุ่มเนี่ยเราผมว่าหมกแค่ผมโน้ตเท่าเวลแล้วกัน
ยังไงเขียน
มาเฟียก็เขียนไว้ไง
มาเฟียชี
เสียสตริงจีค่ะหน่วยลีนั่นเลยต่อนะ
จะหมูหรือเฟล
เสียสตริงจีมาแล้วเรรันตัวโดนะเบสต์เท่านั้นเลยเว้ย
อะไรสินประคัตเสียสตริงจีกินหน้าตัวเราตัวนั้นใช่
ถ้าเรามันเลยที่จนเรา
ก็เลยจ้างก็เตียก็เลยไม่ได้หรอกเลยก็ตุ่มไล่แต่กินอร่อยโตยังเอาเป็นอีกด้านเลยไต่ดังบ่ตัวนั้นจะสตรีทจะพอเก่าต่อได้เรียนได้ต่อมีรันทอนไลก็ต้องส่งภาษาอีเวลที่กันนี่ตลอดตัวอาจารย์ให้หีเรียนหีกว่านี่ต่อได้
That's his boat.
Lincoln, over here.
Surprised to see
So
you,
anh
Nikki.
mua the whole thing it.
I know what you're planning on doing.
Chiang.
Watch my old man send you out half cocked. Fuck.
Your dad's never been much for details.
Yeah, what he didn't tell you is that the man running the Sweetwater Distillery is named Carl Bevers. Hard ass, country asshole. His family runs the shine through the business, sells it to local shops.
Bevers ever let on to where he keeps his stills?
He's got brains enough to move things around. Rumor is he's got a map hid somewhere for his drivers.
Something like that could come in handy. Maybe I'll convince one of his men to tell me where it is.
Hey, we've got another man, goes by the name of Bear, keeping an eye on the meatpacking plant. You should go see him.
I'll do that. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Lincoln. You want to know what Bevers is up to, you're gonna have to get at some of his people.
Low truck.
Tôi ôm em. Hak sự đi luôn. Không tôi. Tôi cấp đất phải là điểm coi rồi. Cấp đất phải là điểm coi rồi. Aku kata ada kena putus.
Hidup mana? Tụi nó chung một cái rồi ít cái sức nó sẽ tự thoát mà.
TI cái lệ sạc tổ.
Bố.
TI.
Không đôn đâu.
TI entran rồi.
Ogasa. Ai qualify chu tunan khel mek to mo. TI tak khan.
This will be the melee ranks going down before 40 minutes. Look at this. He's actually running forward. Oh, he wanted to get it off. What yet? On the backside, they're going in though. It is going to be Sox. It looks like he's going to be the next one. Did I battle hunger plus Orange just smack? He seems to run away now. There will be a stun going on the top.
Stinks around here. Ain't me.
Du bom cho đâu vậy?
Sao mà做人家个别家也是不要做。
Không có gì về. Cách về tật bộ học.
Rồi tôi đã cắt rồi kìa.
Case đang là luồn tất cả release phát triển hoa case và những release đó box
Dẫn nghe rồi. Đấy. Lấy đó. Con chắc là nó trai luôn thì cần xấu tập các em. Con dọn không? Ai hả? Con dâu. Tôi đã nghe.
Mình kiếm cái là riêng lẻ tụi con nhàng.
Tôi mới thì.
Bây giờ có thể đâu.
Anh
miêu lẻ bắt tụi con này.
trắng về thì xia
breakout weapon case is Zotac. Dog case or panic buying mega
đâu panic buying rồi anh ấy đâu panic buying xin khá tài hả
panic buying as well.
No panic buying also.
Won her third consecutive female singles title at Wimbledon.
Ari một tầm
MG dấu là bao đây.
Này MG một vẫn dẫn lại han.
Chân dấu sẽ cái nào bộ MG lại đó.
Đúng không?
Chân dấu à? MG luôn.
Chỉ là thể thằng MG đó chứ.
Anh best friend đối với MG.
Nice. MG cũng không còn ta.
Cái
con máy bây giờ hay cả lên tập
Predictor gì luôn nọ cái bội
ấy con dâu hay là ông ấy chỉ
ấy đủ là tốt bro
ông ấy cái chuyện đó nha chân dâu
speak too soon.
Ấy yang nào tụi ít hơn tôi mình group à?
Vậy chứ nó không nó xin dành lâu ai.
Mình xin khai clip man tụi đó anh ấy chọn. Kata hari tụi. Kata na hari tụi CD khai đi. Clip man tụi đó bang.
Video cái nó save thế đâu.
Record theo bị minute kalau tang khan anh lộc mạng hen record mạng hen
Sneaky bastard. police dirty cops ka that he tlan zau chu ka le tho tran le chu no ma vati don ve o da ri ta tanga dan ni chau ma ni se da ri ta tanga da ni ni tam tak ti chen kan ni to tran zau
bao Apollo double tone
bao double ba double số mấy à
Han Solo hi global tone le
nó global là ít rồi à tao phải thấy rồi Han Solo có
PC chặt anh đi
bộ à
sen te che PC chalo an ku pa so
administrator rồi đấy
bắt đầu nghe đủ thấy đâu
phải là ai
nó ba mình administrator tứ là với chủ các cái chuyện thầy là administrator nó mà ai trúng không em
đi vào PC hình như anh try em
đi vào số lưu mà sẽ khai nó chuyển ba tập mong tới mình cái gì
ai đi vào computer chơi từ
ô số đó chuyển ba tập mong anh tiếng cái gì
ai mà đi cái liên tổ lom mà ta xem xem mà anh sẽ tập rút
đi mà xem đó ta chịu chơi rồi cần bên đó nè cần rồi nó sẽ rồi cần rồi thì liền chuyện
anh học sai vẫn mà đi chuyện
phá lại mà xem in mua hay để phải là á tầng đi hay anh kiếm mình range rất anh mua chắc phải
mua đi chợ rồi
commissioner
ni chân sẽ phải đó ni chụp nó thành cái cần rồi chân quá lâu nên sẽ phải đó chỉ nó hay là chỉ về nó mới đi bảo chú
junior đó nó sual mình thì thấy rap
sual là mà nghe sual thì chuyện xe mình giàu chuyện mình
người ta chân uzo thì thế mình còn tụt lên bả dầu mình là tiền
Umazo Umazo
bả số thì nằm bằng bên đó mi
uzo thì nè bả chú mi bàn mà mò soan cùng chú thấy chưa cùng
đi bộ vào mà lôi anh đi rồi mà lôi thì đấy tất nhiên tiếng Anh là rồi
cái lẽ mình về nó cho nổ mấy kiểu cái đó thì đều à
nó chuẩn phải xuống là
xuống hấp luôn xuống đâu mi với nhà bên là phone củaเราphải chụp cái hình được rồiมีพออันเราหอมกว่าทันทีเราชอบเสร็จแล้วชอบแต่ส่งเลยนั่นเลย
Bevis can't be happy about it. You got Carl's attention. He's back at the Sweetwater Distillery.
Any idea how he'll react when I go in there?
He's bug shit crazy swamp people. How do you think he'll react? Still, might be worth keeping him around. No one knows the bayou like he does.
Oh, you one for this, Nikki?
Damn right you do. Bevis is waiting for you. Real interested to see how you handle him.
And I see your face. วนที่อินทิชีเรามันสวนตักไม้ที่นี่กันนี่
Ringhead. Ringhead. Ringhead.
Lâu hết bỏ. Voi ni vedrò di passare da struha mazaha.
Catch me with owl some.
Nghe mi nào mi.
Oh, mute lên haro.
I video cái edit make picture all lên fill.
Video hình này là tất cả ăn thì.
Video cái edit make mà sẽ cái thiểm lâu đi.
Ngay thiểm nào quỳ ngay em.
Đấy, tôi看 Wonder Share thì hay là gì?
Wonder Share nhiều cái Adobe After Effects thì có mong harus
liền man drive Adobe Wonder Share đâu inti. Ủa mà chuyện gì?
Maniac cái tỷ chú rốt rồi thì cả.
You maniac.
Bad. Adobe Spark cái download ngay ní bụi. Vậy tao nói phải cái tiếng cái láng còn thôn mèo ô.
Ngồi rệ.
Phải.
Ngồi rộ. Ngồi lệ sự.
Refill.
Ôi.
Tiếng lớn con để mèo ô. Videoin.
Ủa nó tên nè.
Tao nóng lâu rồi.
Buổi về đâu mấy à?
Lần sau xuất đó là nhưng mà hard disk nào playing Apex Sainty.
Mất tao rồi ngay cái phong cái này đấy ngờ. Cái bị đó luôn. A fucking life thì hiện ngay sao em. A fucking life thì sao em.
Because of his involvement in the Irish Civil War. After his father died of a heart attack, Burke started running booze to support himself.
A fucking life heck low
bootlegging into an entire industry, and Sal Marcano took notice. Burke worked his way up the ranks, but could never be made because he wasn't Italian.
The night is still young. The night is still young. So. Police dispatch our boss. Associate if you know the business. Okay, good news.
Tiếng game tự gắng kêu trên cái khá anh lấy được buổi mà tệ tiếng tự trên game gắng kêu
Xem cái kêu đó thì anh đi anh đến
cái run lá được qua
mình đi militia
ai đã cái
đi cái yên đến
Số này mà.
Đấy, the same thế.
Biết ồ ồ đuôi
anh để sao không này influence sao mình influence
Start chỉ là brain bay.
Về lắc bèo.
Và nó chỉ e lắc tệ dòng dòng mong cũng trái cấp bị đâu chứ đang cái chuyện đấy cơ đang cái tòa chim rành đồn
để hắn ăn tấp lần rồi ăn về mẹ
cái lụt đâu rất sâu và nó chỉ e lắc hay rồi
các bạn anh về thì anh đã xem những cái cặp super anh về cho cái lỗ cả đó về bộ mò cái những thì don Discord này này don nghe
mà đã start đâu như cái खेल liên này quá
tụi tên nghe खेल quy don xem như thế
chứ đâu plus 3 into the matter
Sad, I'm so sad, I was young,
anh lâu pot drop rate sang đâu nè trading card pot cả đống để trading card
so sad
저 포스 또 나랑 걔네들 때려
don't go
에이 뭐 이때 비용 아이로
don't go
ai mental breakdown này đều chú ấy thiang to bên cạnh đầu sự về lúc cái 이런 버스가 버스 작을 때가 마사 cái 디테일은 어떻게 막으려고 천점명어 한테 왜 딱 내라
올레
어쭈
pets sticker capsule chu hi sang khatatang sang hi zaria da khai thau hai pop then my
oh my god grenade trắng cái gì ấy apa ngai thóc mấy grenade đi này chìm hết chứ càng ai sa càng đủ vét mấy cái mồi anh ghé mà bộ yên này sẽ I'm
not a go around in Korea. Well, God bless you. It sounds to me like you're a man who's not easily spooked. It's nothing I really even think about. Your country says you gotta go do something, you do it. That's the way it was. Right. Which doesn't really fit. Picture, papers, northern.
Rất là viên còn thiếu. Yes. Nè, rồi lại.
Hello. Chẳng có em anh chỉ xin hương na ver po ra thôi
more, Harris has a juvenile record that the liberal court seems dead set on keeping under wraps. Now, we have a right to know if he had a violent history.
Oh, yes, sir. We most certainly do.
Mr. Trial. Why don't you tell us all a little bit about what your...
Cops been out. I got some local boys that been helping keep an eye on the place.
Ole. That. Nice. Đồng thời có một điều đó thì medkit. Thật chắc là cái này đấy. Đến phía này nghe đầu sniper kiểu khác, kiểu thanh sóc đó mày. Tấm lâu từ rồi.
Nó kiểu 촬영. Non vero.
Non vero itu. Chỉ đáng là có kiểu vero, non vero 때문이야.
Tôi có ngỡ tụi games Mafia ta Call of Duty khen số đâu vậy?
Call of Duty yang benar.
Khác rẻ mà về tên chứ.
Epic Games ah, nó ska free ha, anh free em có thể đâu chơi mà đâu, đánh kiện không mấy này rồi được rồi gì đó.
Sì, ma poco nel video.
You ain't calling nobody, motherfucker.
Put that back, you there! I need the police. Please hurry.
What's wrong?
Số lắm là cái mà các trẻ đàn thấy ăn mình rô lắm là tụi này số games pakhat hi akher hay thei na kat ne zung zung mai games pakhat a pei concentrate thei na cs pok ka rei pe na game hi tam bera ka pe tho po lắc hey ani right mẹ ta khá là cái
The dream was called 24. The mod has 25. Remember their name. Permanent.
police có mình lâu lệ chị
This area is for employees only. And don't come back. Are you gonna pay for that? I need help here.
Life is precious, and he just took it.
Ngati he tula hi NBA 2K hi ka lu thei lo re mo le a main menu ka lu donut so le ha top zel okay chawa chin le tula NBA playoff lai ni min ti khel chang so na picnic le hun chu ARD poi ron tel ve tong chu au ma lo me ni hi to na ne
The system is at least going through the motions of bringing charges against Hollis Dupree. But that ignores the heart of the problem, which is to say, our city has very little heart for black lives, brown lives, female lives, poor lives. Now that I give it a good thing, maybe this...
It's really fucked him up. With the butch. Sonny's back over at the robber though. His language has taken an especially colourful turn of late.
I take it the butcher didn't appreciate Sonny's loan sharking and protection rackets being disrupted.
The crew chui khele mo a ko khel ho lo mai a crew tru tak chu lam pa nge
you know, keeping his people more scared of him than you.
We'll see about that.
Spider-Man control.
Sonny's a bit pissed that some mysterious coloured fella disrupted his business.
Then you pretty lo to ta fa lo pretty lo ha. Nó sẽ Hebe đi in zoom mà nguyên lòng bốc chuyện như ông gì à? Như thế là còn thể em quay mò. Cái bulletproof thì sẽ có được đủ đồ. Hết tất cả là ngay đúng không? Rồi xong rồi. Sổ qua sổ. Ta có vẻ sổ qua. So anh nghe thì tụi confront Sony Blue. Okay, let's go. Thì dùng giúp vào. District là lệ phát thì là. Donovan học đi ấy lỡ. Đi sau cái đấy xong ba ngày nó khẩn đấy nó bùa ấy chắc. Anh nó còn sang chẳng đi được. This is look like that. Nếu khi làm cho mình mà sẽ ăn phải giải các cái chuyện đủ là ăn anh thì ra thì cái chuyện mà đi được thì ăn chuyện feel true mình sẽ có chuyện cái chuyện mà sẽ kể là với sự lắm bảo cho mình first speak how kể ta hay để mình sẽ có kể là mà sẽ thì rocket league với làm khác sẽ về mà rocket league kiểu là sẽ cho mình làm mà sẽ tạo cái hả người ta mà sẽ sự tác sự có sẽ đầu theo vấn đề sự crew hello bên này mình đã có thể hiện đấy what middle mouse có thể hiện về gì hết thì
Need some crossfire and point Verdun.
Enough said. On our way.
Funny part is, I just talked to Greco a couple days back.
Mira cái đầu em về xin đôi nè cruise đây xin hi có khéo lúc tục lỗ mò đây xin có khéo thấu ra cho games này đó chắc về là ông lại đó cái tiếng tụi có khéo tấm đầu khéo số khéo thấu xe có khéo game đắng game genre đắng có khen ăn em xuân có khen nào chuẩn ôi hay đâu bây giờ cứ lôm nào có tụm ăn mặc cái phá nốt phá đi tọa đầu mà hết tay đen hết thì hiện thì thì hả ăn mặc cái phá lại một phá nia cái đầu engine đó nia man huna Need for Speed khăn nuông cái tia racing có khéo tọa cho mò Need for Speed Most Wanted chuan anh nghe hot pursuit anh nghe khá anh mình cái sẽ tọa đâu hot pursuit đâu anh nghe tôi phải thằng về đâu thằng thì mấy đó và khát khăn như ta cho nên tôi na Need for Speed thằng về tất cả chỉ có là khéo đâu không nghe khơi trong cái sậu tủ nghe hết thời hiện kita đó là mình xuống nào khơi trong sậu tủ nghe khơi trong sậu tủ nghe step ôm tủ đó này đón sậu đó ôm tủ đó này clip xe rất nhiều hẻm hơn khi mấy lũ nó khá như ta soạn hết tại hiện về làm bằng áp khí nào mà sẽ số lại số này cổ cả hay exit hình này đấy box kia kami hay số địch nào cắt thì hiện nhá số đây sao mà phay tưởng nè hay thật kít lại nó có thay cặp phay toa đang có lụt toa so ôm nó nấu một đầu liền và in chung nó bỏ hết cái hitman cái lần còn luôn là qua có chút gì sẽ em thực hiện tay dao phật dẻo mới rồi suy nghĩ chân mình crew life online cái là nít su lâu engine tour nít su nè games level hit climbing hello speed up về đậu lết ngay hello vel thế bộ racing thế bộ đã về xuân ngay nè bộ thế không có trả số có trả sầu về em mắn tỷ lệ xí đâu một cái con bị luộc luôn về engine tool it.
You know what that butcher's gonna do to me? Should have never fucked with Irish Point.
Nice. Cái sai tủ có một cái.
Slaughterhouse is clear. Send your people.
Hey, don't worry about the bodies. My boys will know what to do about them. Everything's in place. The butcher's on his way. Time to put that rabid dog down.
Mỏ này. Hả bây giờ hay là đó. Tắm tục là đó. Reading so fun, legend and me. Kin na nga cho in o summer sale te hian om se mo hello te po nge kha hete trap tong la zombie game lam po ka ran chawang
Thomas Burke, Vito Scaletta, and the woman known as Cassandra to work together. He called a sit down. He told them to meet him at an old plantation house in the bayou. When he had them all in the same room, he laid out how they were going to take down Marcano. Link could be very persuasive.
Paisa ha không hề có chuyện gì sẽ lên lại toán
The presidential hopeful George Wallace blames anarchists led by college professors for setting off a wild protest at a rally last night.
Ando to from ya, David.
Oh, ani me lam so ka din do oni don
He will show the country how to keep law and order.
Hey, đấy mà là basic खेल đó một số cái hay cái gì đó.
Basic à.
Anh nuông rồi không em bay. Cả phun nó rồi. Break phun ổn rồi.
Basic. Các cái nó từ về đó đi, nó sẽ tự chịu lọc cái
chứ. Cái anh đến là tụi cái trong phim khur ở ngay là tụi cái cần hết lắm rồi sẽ là lại một.
Nếu nó gần con thì thôi là cái mùa hết lắm mình lấy khẩu súng của nó mà. Hà rồi về nó lại vào khạch mà nó lên.
One 28 tích thôi là mình về lên phong
khăn. One 28 thì cái này chú là cả mà tụi mình là cho nên cần hết lắm rồi.
Itu loh, visi tak puas puma satu ni poi mo. Min puma sak ne lo mo.
For fuck's sake, Burke, you don't ever tell your enemy when and where you're gonna set up.
Mafia 3 lo kill
It takes the fun out of it. Besides, what's the worst that could happen?
You could get us all killed.
Aye, that I could. It's all right. It's just Nicky.
Butcher and his boys are right behind me.
You sure?
If there's one benefit to being your miserable dot, it's not know what a posse of Dago assholes out for blood looks like. I'll call them out with a spotlight on the water tower.
Load up some barrels with a special petrol mixer cooked up. Scour them across the yard. A bullet will take them out. So don't be close to them when they blow. I'm gonna snipe those guinea fucks from the crane. You should head up to the roof. One last thing. You try to cut and run, I'll plunge for myself. We clear?
We do. I share it. Hey, lo
This is done. Your mate.
Okay.
Kale.
Right back there, lass.
What's that?
Huh.
Asking how I'm doing? Whatever have I done to warrant such fucking concern?
Ah, shite, girl. A simple yes or no would have been fine.
They're coming from the left.
Discord. Oh, sorry. Stream na face cam zo ki fam yang tu ko yang input ko no.
Cái tiền đâu rồi.
Giờ đâu làm. Phá thôi là inputไปfam.
Team thế thì qua con chuẩn. Mà cái nó YouTube bên nó là team sừng ta mà team thu à chuẩn. Thế mình có cái tiền đâu à. Em nghĩ cái có đủ đơn số đâu à.
I feel like there's fucking fire ants crawling through me brain.
Ôi phết rồi.
Lấy các kẻ lớn các tí đâu này mà sẽ được chứ là cái nồi luộc với là buổi cuối nó rất đến các hạt này á.
Luộc á?
Cái nồi đây nè.
Lột nè mà về.
Lột thêm có anh chia lâu mà. Thiên ấy thì mình dọc thì mà.
Don't forget the little surprise I cooked up for those guinea fucks.
sẽ tận mùi rồi vô.
Hey, I don't give two fucks about Burke's little pet Niglet. I want the Mick alive. Got it? I'm gonna give him an ass fucking he's never gonna fucking forget. Bring him back fucking alive, that cocksucker.
What? Cái tụ mà là sớm luôn sao? I'm coming down. Fuck me up, nigga.
Should have saved a bullet or two.
A nigger and a Mick working together. Fuck me. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
What can I say? Brave new world.
Alive then.
I see the legs still giving you fits, huh, fucko?
Ah, fuck you. You won't be so cocky once I take the acetylene to you.
Fuck you! What do you think happens next, huh? You're gonna die, motherfucker. You're gonna hold next to me. You, your whole organization. You're gonna suck my dick in hell.
Hey, Zem pok inti đã khắp mấy ni khoa bốc gì cả.
The garage. Fat cunt.
We were never able to reconstruct precisely what happened to Barbieri, primarily because his body wasn't found until the mid-1980s. The Army Corps of Engineers was dredging the bottom of the Mississippi River, and his remains were found in the trunk of an old car. Both legs were broken so many times there was barely any bone left.
What else were broken so many times there were any bones left? Damn the girl. Ra thì nào tên này nó thì chúng ta sửa thì phải là cần là hòa nhiều khi
thy lone one to pine on the stem. Since the lonely are sleeping, go him.
Sit down with me.
You already finished with Barbieri?
Barbieri? No. By a long shot. Already told you. Die slow. As for you, show up like Lazarus himself. Now I'm thinking of myself. This jockey bastard is either one of the luckiest sons of bitches that's ever lived, or the kind of man that invites rotten damn luck. So goddamn sure it was the latter. I have to admit, I was wrong about you.
You can thank me by calling me by my name.
Die. Thinking it is, then. It's funny. Things get taken from us. Convince ourselves we have to go out and inflict pain on someone else. A little mend what's busted up inside of us. But it doesn't. No.
It done.
Spent my entire goddamn life scratching and clawing at anyone that came along. Even if they were there to help. Look where it fucking got me. It's the sense changing. Only way is forward.
Now that Irish Point is back under your control, I'm gonna need you to bring in as much money as you can. Going after Marcano ain't gonna be cheap.
And I imagine you'll be wanting your cut of the proceeds.
That's right.
Can't say I'm a fan of someone looming over me. But a deal's a deal. Ask Nicky to manage those moonshine runs, but you can't bring them all in alone. That liquor hauls in a fair amount.
Mafia
We'll talk to her. There's a round here somewhere if she ain't there quill.
Quill ain't as easy.
Oh, for her kind, it's always You'll excuse me.
DLC 種真係配咗麼？DLC 配咗抌咯，配。
I've got to see Mr. Barbieri. He's probably getting a little lonely. Lonely.
出啲啊，麼金正恩出啲很爽，喺天呢度。我識抌艇咩？出國還出個鐘頭。一陣過嚟 sit down。
We have a breaking story out of Point Verdun where witnesses have reported sustained gunfire. This network, as well as New Bordeaux police, have been unable to substantiate these reports, but we'll update you as soon as we have more information.
đợi hiểu tao mà không game era khi năm này 80s về tham gia mà 1980s 80s Poland đâu 80s này đâu lúc 50s sau war về là nhỉ kiểu ra cho mình cái gì classic là về cái classic là đó hết classic bây giờ modernization rồi này về nắm bằng tổ phần hun lại về thành cả mà hun lại thì nhóm tổ về chứ hay slide về cái này là về anh lại về một chút rồi và mình gần tiền làm mò để hun lại ha nên là anh nhóm tổ chứ Mafia era sinh sinh thì chú quan nó trong khai tổ cái tiếng hun lại classic rồi là hun lại thì đây sẽ là sẽ mình đâu được chứ mà Mafia one ha Mafia one à, cái cho nó khum bạc cái hành nó khum mò Mafia two à, cái hành nó khum taที่จะโดนวักตัวแล้ววะก็khum bạc khumหุ่นไล่ที่ท่าอันนี้วันถูกที่เขาจะโทมัสเชลบีจะหุ่นไล่เวรที่อะไรนั่นเรื่องอะไรนั่นใช่ไหมมั้งถ้าเดี๋ยวหุ่นไล่ค่ะมาเฟียทรูเวรค่ะที่จุดแรกมันอันนี้เราเสียเวรแล้วครับต่อวันไหนทรูเขาจะโทมัสเชลบีจะหุ่นไล่นี่ไหมดีกว่านั่นexample ใช้เชลติให้จุดที่ไปหมอเดี๋ยวนี้ด้วยหมอที่บินเบียกไม่นี่หมอไม่หลงจากที่ฟองหาห้างกับเราก็พาได้หรอก
I think you're most likely the devil.
Yeah, I had a look at his service record. Oh, settle down. I was just curious. He was a medic.
But he still actually came out with the 614th. He was credited with taking out 2 crowd tanks on top of the 16 many shot. A lot of killing for a would-be priest.
That was different. It was during a war.
And this isn't? Look, I'm just saying. We didn't win that war by worrying about hurting someone's feelings. We won it by bombing the crowds and nips back to the Stone Age.
Mafia one khắc khel mà sắc bên này mò PS2 à khăn khắc khelin cái gì cái chuyện số lâu cho nó PS2 à khăn khắc khel PS2 khắc cái này chỉ là má đó đấy tao mày đã khăn đi khắc khel tới cái chuyện Mafia one khắc nôm nữa được Xuân khắc cảnh trồng số tuổi hết tại hiện vật cả là mà làm pha cái này Mafia 3 hi definitive edition hi an release thar tin mai na update thar kha ta pa khan Mafia 3 kha Mafia 3 pa ngai to khat ka dong ka chen definitive edition thai ni ta chuan definitive edition a hian graphics hi tlem in aron upgrade dewa chuan gameplay vel te pawh hi tlem in a smooth lo zo deuh khata Mafia 3 hian in definitive edition a hian DLC pathum a awma pakhat chu enge tinge kha soya tema hei tinge kha tiang to lampang deuh kha ni ta Annabelle en chu cho Annabelle pakhat DLC pakhat chu Annabelle lampang deuh kha nia chuan elo pakhat hi chu ram hluai vela in do kha ni ta chuan pakhat kha chu ta hian pakhat hi Cynthia Paris a hian a thleng dawn ta chuan pakhat hi chu hetlai vela te hi thleng dawn in ka hre so lo chu da chuan chu ni ka ti chho ne hei cho ni kan tan mai the ni ka pe chung zom chho chuan mo chang chho ve ne le tu la ngai ka so hi ga iru ka Mafia 3 hi Mafia 1 le 2 ka mission card terminal limited về mà sẽ Mafia 3 hi chu open world
Today, Congress passed legislation to offer home ownership subsidies, affordable apartments, and riot insurance for citizens who reside in low-income neighborhoods. The projected cost for this housing relief program could be as high as $30 billion over the next 40 years.
Top 10 PC games open world GPS 6 rồi GTA 6 Pro話係諗到分未？我都網上諗嚟諗嘛。最近我哋選咗你攞選多時，趁住我哋選多啲啊。San Andreas 佢哋出嚟攞選多選兩，你先啦選，都點嘅睇下 room 網上睇嚟諗嘛。冇錯，我唔攞分嚟 GTA 6 Pro。新聞上佢話7 days 出嚟嗰度填下網選後面 zombie 諗崩 survival game 嘅問題啊，可能有啦喎。新聞上佢挺出嚟應該是啊。GTA 6 launch sẽ computer install laptop na computer hi specs sang hi pai mo ve không mấy tờ GTA 6 chu khen sang không tờ vai phải hi gì nè GTA 5 phát cái chua cả cho đến vậy khát khá chuẩn thu khai multiplayer thì khá cái là exit thì khá cái song về thì na anh khen thôi lấy rộng thì na.
You can blame Marcana all you want, but it was your men who ambushed
My
us.
man was following orders. We got rules.
Not
my fucking problem that you people don't understand.
Yeah, well, I'm about to make it your fucking problem.
If it ain't the city's favorite pot-licking donkey, Thomas.
Fuck did you just say? Let me put the gun down, It's gonna take all four of us to bring down Marcano, so I don't want any more of this stupid bullshit.
Bring down Marcana? These two used to work for Marcana. And this one? Do you know how many of my men this canard killed because Marcana told him to? Fuck him, and fuck you if you think I'm ever gonna trust these two.
Hey, get the fuck out there and it's no sweat off my ass.
You don't trust him? Because I don't trust any of you. That doesn't change the fact that I destroyed Barbieri's operations, killed Doucette and those other redneck motherfuckers, and saved Joe ass from Greco's men. So here's what you need to decide right fucking here now. Either fall in line or get the fuck out. Just know. Second you step out that door, your name's getting added to my list, right beneath Marcano's. Now, we're all done acting like goddamn children. Let's go over the plan. In order to bring down an organization the size of Marcano's, we need to eliminate the people at the base and work our way up. It's the same thing I did now.
I know the military filled your noggin with all manner of tactics and schemes, but let's not overthink this shit. Say we go out to his house and shoot him. Shouldn't take more than an hour or so, depending on traffic.
And what you think gonna happen after? Everybody else just gonna lay down and die, you stupid-ass motherfucker.
Cassandra's right. Just killing Marcano doesn't get us anywhere. One of his brothers will take over and we're right back where we started. So, first, we go after his lieutenants. Then, once they're killed, we seize their territory and move on to the capos. Once the lieutenants and the capos are killed, Marcano will be isolated and alone. And that's when we go after him.
Hold on, what happens to those territories we get from Marcano's guys?
Once it's in our hands, I'll decide who gets to run the day-to-day. I give you a district, you get the rackets and everything else. But I'm also counting on you to hold it. Keep that bastard from reclaiming it. One last thing. Y'all know that building that's going up across the lake? He's building a casino. Marcano's constructing this so we can go legit. All his money's tied up into that thing, so once he figures out what we're up to, it'll limit his options. More importantly, it's an emotional attachment. Emotions make people irrational, greedy. So that's where we hit him. Right in the goddamn heart.
Anh lung thua sầu về đó mấy.
Hey, nice speech. Think they bought it?
Okay. They're all too greedy or pissed off of Marcano to back out now.
At least until one of them decides to try the crown on for size.
Well, if it comes to that, I'll handle it. The photos were a nice start and all, but I'm gonna need some actionable intel on those lieutenants. A place of business, where I can find them, you name it.
The dossiers are nearly complete. I'll be ready to move when you are.
I was also able to recruit some concerned citizens who are more than happy to share what they know about Sal's coalition of WAP assholes. Information on how to contact them will be included with the other intel.
Appreciate it.
Sure you don't need a ride?
My own drive.
Minecraft cái sách hiện thì tốt lâu. Đây có thể lâu một cái tắc cho nó sẽ chuyển tới hàng cái kể nó sao chuyển tới nó sai cái con này à.
Oh, you're playing fucking patty cake, Christ. Look, you want to bring somebody down, you destroy the foundation they're standing on. It's the same basic op we ran over now.
Em không kể liên cũng anh tu pin là ông bán thằng bạc về mất mấy game bạc về tắc số này Minecraft. Oh hey. Nó chỉ là cái suy ta còn DLC Sign of the Times si DLC pakat kanita tu na khanin tun sitting kha kaneng lo zo chi a chuan DLC ron aron lang hal chana Sign of the Times si DLC pakat ania oh hey Stone Unturned jungle insur ka ti kha hey jungle very no kha hey DLC pakat ni boka chon amasa Sign of the Time kha ada bel ang deuh ka ti kha ni kha ram huai lam pang deuh lak tlem in at eng lo deuh laka ram huai ve lo lo chuan in mi thup pa kha ni lo en mai do ni kina khel khona chuan first star baby hi oh hei hi DLC pakhat ani boka pathum DLC pathum omani chu an shave mai mai chu ni chu en lo hang khel na kina main mission hi kan thleng so vek khuna hei ti hian om don ta hei he ta hian hei DLC pakhat ani ta chuan ta hianin DLC pakhat ani ta chuan khonge kha hey DLC pakhat ani ta eta DLC pakhat ani ta oh hei mi le bok ta hei hi ni mo hemi Mafia main mission I kan zo huna hemi DLC kan tim ma saber do ni hei ram huai mo tlema en lo lampang deuh lak lo lo chonin in lo mit hup chungin lo en do ni mu nom viang hei chu ke po I hemi DLC ko khel ma sak ber kha mo ka phude zo thin hei lo van lo sem hei enge misual ti ve te la thil e lo ve kha aron lang le thut thin sia hei enge thil thim vela thil mission hi mun thim vel ani tang pui bok sem mo ka phule zo ron lang le thut thin mo an hau ai ma chung ka phun sa ani ver mai chu po chu ni se hei ti hian Mafia 3 hi akal dan tla pui kan shil va shim mang cheu sa hei ti hianin district hi ti hian hei tian om thau ta tian district hi om thau ta chon he ta hian purple hi kan po purple le blue le green hi na china kha meeting a kan thut pui te pathum khain ta an pathum zing a hian tian district hi tian kan distribute kol don ta chon hei hi tian pakhatin a changa he ta hian pakhatin district a chang bok ta chuan heng ho hi mission ani ta main mission tan pakhat hei tan pahnih nia tan pathum ani ta chuan heng ho hi kan ti zo vek huna araket district kan nei huna ti hanin mi te pathum zing a hian district hi kan pe thei don ta hei district pek hi tlema film khur ve deuh hlek anga chan chu mi pakhat kan pek hnem lu tu kha chon mi dang khan lung oi lo ve thei ta chuan sem zai thiam anga ni chu tu na hri chuanin hei le chu hi lang hri ta ma se nakina chuan a fa in hei te e tai thlang te lak vek langai do na a chun chi chho zia lo ni tu na tam chuan nge ka ti ma sak barang Blacklit mill hi alawi downtown tipo DLC hi hemi DLC hi hemi ram huai DLC hi ti bayang hi arai lu tuk lo ta DLC a chanin atlem berani anga chuan hi atam lu tuk lo boka hemi hemi DLC hi athui ber ta DLC a chuan hi pui riap kap ma chu hun hi hemi DLC an hun hung bera kan ti don ni kina hemi Sinclair Paris chung huam hini ta pui riap ta ni kha chu thui tu commission ti tu chuan eng po chu ni se enge ka ti masak ber don hi ka shelo ta ni ti hian tik 4 harbor hi ka ti masak ber don nge Blacklit meal hi ka kal thei thau ta tai enge hei chin kan sik ni ta tiang nem kha om ve don tiang side quest GTA ang deuh kha ni mai ma fin chi thiam na tu chon tiang race ti te le nakina side quest jang tiang kan progress so jang ma mission hemi tiang race ti te om chon no don
Lincoln, come pick me up. There's something we need to talk about.
It's about Marcon?
No, it's something else altogether. Just get here.
This is New Bordeaux News with an update in the Hollister pre-trial. Defense attorneys for the elderly Southdowns resident claim he was simply reacting to the recent wave of colored-on-white violence that has plagued New Bordeaux. The defense also painted a damaging portrait of one of the victims, Trey McCall. He apparently spent time as a teenager in juvenile hall for undisclosed crimes. Dupree's defense is being paid for following an outpouring of public support for the Korean War veteran.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash.
Khi tiang optional mission tới khi ổn lại được ta hay optional mission này được ta thì tôi hết tầm ra ưu tục thì mấy mission ngọt ngọt ba cả thì mà thì chính rất được chuẩn Mafia có thể phát sóng được hơn các tỷ kim tất cả áp hệ sung đấy đủ khớp mày 100 plus hours để được tất cả hai mà với lại các sợi ta hay với lại các hệ chuột cũng rất chi bơi là Tôi sẽ đi lấy về dễ cái này. Tôi nó sản xuất khá giống cái hay à, có một chút bố bà kim lộng khan được, có đủ lợi dụng thêm và option là giống cái này. Tùm về đó chỉ có chơi để gặp cá tùm cá thì đó thì các bạn đó thì có thể các bạn ai cũng có thể lấy đầu à, cá tùm về sẽ chơi vậy. Ngon, ăn được không? Nếu mình mát cởi ra mình khổ nào không phải là nó được thâu bằng cái bò qua lượng thấp bò đúng không? Đây này cổ như siêu lỏng này rồi hơn mình sẽ tăng tuổi on được không? District có khả năng xuống thì vậy hãy tạo thấu cho những cái sổเลยvà hầu như ngài trả cho các quân thì đây là cái này district có khả năng xuống thì vậy racket anh tiên district xuống anh racket bossy anh ông nữa cả cho nên anh district có thể hiện defense deal zat thì pizza anh ông fair district cả ơi quay đất cả mình là các công nhân viên rồi công nhân đó district có khả năng hiện racket thì ổn luôn ta chung hàng chục tỷ số phép của ta cho nên atmos hạ chốc của ta thì district khả năng có những tỷ số tạm thế gì traffic rung zone khắp nấu thì police mình vẫn thấy cho ta mà phiền chú mình vẫn thấy thì nếu mà hay nghe cản sẵn được tiền thêm mua cản sẵn được tiền này kiểu cái hắn hay nghe chú là va police anh nói lúc khi anh nhìn ổn đủ lúc mà phê chú thật chú GTA ang lo dawin police lo hi police lo hi no an boi thak ro to ko mo.
I don't know how you people live down here. It's hot, it's humid. Most of the time it smells like that goddamn river.
Smells alright to me.
You know what it is. It stinks of mud. Wet, rotten mud. It's been buried down deep for way too fucking long. The Mekong Delta had that same goddamn stench. Hated it then, hate it now.
So, what'd you find out?
Frank Pagani runs Tikfa Harbor. Reports up to Tommy Marcano, and he has a ship called the Tanager, which he uses to smuggle shit in and out of the city. For the past 8 months, he's been making regular trips to Bermuda.
What's in Bermuda?
Not a goddamn thing. He's really been going to Cuba.
Marcano used to run the mob casinos down in Havana.
My assumption is that Frank has been taking whatever is salvageable from the old casinos and bringing it back up here.
That's a lot of effort to reuse some old tables and slot machines. There's got to be something else going on.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't walk up to Frank and ask him. He's in Havana now, and he isn't scheduled to be back anytime soon.
We gotta force him to change his travel plans.
Frank's businesses are centered around stolen cars and freight. Look for places that support that kind of activity. Once you start taking them down, he'll come home.
All right.
I'll put a tap on the Coast Guard and let you know when the Tanager contacts them.
And then it oi. Gina Kawasaki hey kasoya ka district pakata po hian mo hey hemi hi omta a branch ani chu hei hi a main branch ania hei main branch ani ta chon hemi branch nuai a hian hemi te branch nuai hian site ti sang emission sang ron omle chap do mo district pakat lak po hi mo lak chung po hi mo a rei ve ze mo nin ra oh karna kabu wow ka police ka min en renga min en renga zo ngara ka hi ka ru don thau car chu kein deliver tir the renga he mi mang yam ase de la lo lai takin so na pa Kita. Oh, solo om. Yes, mulai nak cia. Cutting ni. Nanti saka. Kami branch ka soi ka semua organization yang lawan ni ka dia ka mo. Ka interact ka instruction ka ni. Lu to mai sin be oh lai po su car nei sia reu lu to two seater
Over here. So you the scary motherfucker who going to Junior Holland.
Nice to meet you too, lady.
Set it down. I don't mean anything by it. I'm Gina Kowalski. My old man and I used to boost cars with Junior before he decided to burn us and throw in with Marcano.
I don't see your old man around.
Died in the cell upstate around Easton.
Oh. Sorry.
You shouldn't have got caught. Junior's running cars out of the best old gas station around the way. Got some pros that come around with high-end rides. Hell, he even got a sideline bootlegging gasoline from the refinery.
Where the car's going?
He sells some here, but knowing how many nice new rides gone missing lately, I'm guessing Junior's getting ready to run a bunch in a shipment out of town.
If he's got people out on the street, I'll get him to talk. Maybe even get word about the pros he's got working for him. See you around, Gina.
Junior's boys don't scare easy.
Kaya.
But you still need to...
Hey, in mui em hey. Hey ka bezo chita hey. Hey mo. I mean noi a hen ti sang ka om le chin ta ti kim khang ai chin box ya. Tam ve le tu district ya lo main mission pakat noi a ti po ya. ông về đủ xe cái này ai đã khát lâu thì đó này y có đủ tốt thì ăn bộ chuyện này xe ở dân nè hay cần tìm thêm mình khóc mày lại district khi cần là chuan Hebe district khi cần Hebe district khi cần là chuan Hebe district khi cần lạc sắc bốc á chuan ta main mission khát ni thum lệ bốc ta chuan Hebe district khi ta Hebe district khi don ta Hebe district khi cần tìm ta chuan henga naktuk zana naktuk lama chuan henga hi kan ti zo veka nga chuan hemi hi kan zo anga chuan hei kan zo hei kan ti lenga naktuk za chuan hemi district hi atlembera ti zo kan tu banga chuan district thara kai tum ta ila chuan mong changa ai hon mo ka tum vak lawa Mafia hi chan chu ka sai ta khan tam bo ka mo mong changin ti la bo lo nan hem naktuk a chuan hemi district hi nei tum ta ila chuan district pakhat ti lek manila kan ti zo man lo pan hetlai hian hemi district hi open le don bok ta hemi te pani zo tiang la chuni don ta po chuni se hei da khat lo ri le don der ka rin ai nek ne ka lo tai ang ren khati zong kha eng po chun ni phot te se sanina tan chuan discord da ka lo oma chuan na kai puya naktuk zan lama po kan be le trap do nia mang tha vek u kim ma le lo kha se ma kha mang tha ve u phachu